of Parliament for Asante Achem ewo Amsterdam no by the FBI of the United States. Waye hwehwemu adom soko ya ohunu say there is this trend ya ekoso in fact Ghana for penny for do na adwene maso. According to Dr. Srebo, international security agencies do no longer hold in high esteem the justice system. Dr. Srebo Chiremua, waye dwuma over 30 years in US. He's been called to the American bar. If you look at waye say international security agencies and they the ekoso Ghana do have lost respect to one time a democracy, a judicial system, a security system na we are say e di boni ni di e manopa. Na Dr. Srebo Chiremua enioma miensa e na asitia ono no hwehwemu Chiremua ama nei these international security agencies and for boni ni di ma ye bio enu and our suspect say leading to the arrest of the MP in Holland. Yeah, there was no formal communication between the security agencies and the government of Ghana. You also want to say the kind of security, the kind of judiciary you're practicing in Nano. In fact, it is not something that should be desired. Now, making Canberra fully be Namachichi. And I will say, can the world be blamed for becoming cautious? Can the world be blamed for becoming cautious with respect to these international law enforcement agencies and I was say Debida. And I was say over the last year, Ghana law enforcement and national security architecture increasingly are projecting the image of institutions driven less by professional criminal justice standards and driven more by political theater, propaganda, and a public humiliation. And as a one, the case of Chairman Kwamba for Abronye during the first arrest, and the kind of charges ya de bono, and the kind of treatment ya demand. And a Dr. Srebo H. say, a man of refi because Chairman Kwamba for Abronye a petition over 30 international security agencies and institutions, including the United Nations, including the United States Department of Justice, including the Commonwealth Lawyers Association, including the Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative, including the international missions representatives in Ghana. According to Dr. Srebo, Chairman Kwamba for Abronye a petition on how he's being persecuted instead of being prosecuted. And Dr. Srebo H. say, Chairman Kwamba for Abronye provided evidence to that effect. Evidence of how he was being carried around in a Black Maria for issues bordering on misdemeanor. Evidence of the ruling. Yeah, a high court judge did by stating George Orwell's animal farm say, not all animals are equal. A ruling high court judge did betu equal to a dictator, which is Idi Amin. According to Dr. Srebo Esquire, Chairman Kwamba for Abronye provided all this evidence in his petition to these international organizations. Emma also decipher the truth from someone Chairman Kwamba for Abronye. And no Ghanaian authority should take it lightly with these international security agencies with respect to the Sanamonto Mashas Yomutu. This is a way a Ghana penyibi na corruption, bribery, money laundering, and the Sanyomano Bo Fasha Wajimu say. FBI and other international security agencies in any of the international airport or Sobayashi because now the Ghana justice system is losing respect. And Dr. Srebo number 2, I can say the treatment of former finance minister Ken Oforiatta and so the second tenor these international security agencies didn't take it lightly. Now, according to Dr. Serebo, Ghana yani the nyoma bi diakro. Dr. Serebo say, Ebra, the office of the special prosecutor, declare Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta wanted. A state-sponsored hospital, yeah, your friend, the Mayor Hospital, here in US, signed by Dr. Nyipenyina, or hospital, and the Krata ba Ghana, and the bread the office of the special prosecutor, catch and say, Omo na ehwe Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta. Onko baby ya hospital ho no wagya yarehwe enti ye no kre omomba ne break akra after send the treatment no adu baby no omba release na manaba na ensem kaye bi ohu bia no oni Ghana banyaka eni na wotwempo and security agencies ebowura the residence of Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta and ransack the entire place eni tuo esi ni maso eni ne yire so drag won to ne ho, causing all sorts of fear and panic. Interestingly, according to Dr. Serebo, all those CCTV footages with respect to the cause of fear was forwarded by Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta lawyers to international missions, including that of the United States of America. According to Dr. Serebo, authorities in the US I can say the excuse a hospital it was not some invented excuse, because Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta was suffering from complications of Arabia omumodi yana editorate over the years, hence not require urgent medical treatment. And according to Dr. Serebo, the traumatic raid by approximately over 15 armed national security operatives our Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta fee was disgraceful. Hence, these international security agencies will say the a politically motivated and not proper way of security agencies investigating a legal matter. And was say the absurdity ankahwa. A similar operation also targeted the residence of the former governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Addison. And also the same theatrics and the cohort, the same drama and the cohort. Over 20 fully armed national security operatives also ransacked the private home of former Bank of Ghana governor. Yeah, these international agencies saw that act as a written political thriller on Netflix. And Dr. Serebo, these two personalities, Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta, Dr. Addison, and personalities contribute to the United States hold in high esteem because of a Juma Omaye internationally. So we are buying now dealing with such people. You make sure that Embran Kasa Juma. The Dr. Serebo Esquire Chirimwa, the petition by Abronye, the kind of evidence Abronye Eddie Emma these international organizations to buttress his claim. The CA Yewura Ken Ofori-Atta fee, the CA Dr. Addison fee, Nyoma imi ensengina babe confirm the fear of these international security agencies say. They said the cause of Ghana no enye prosecution but a governmental persecution. And what also be say these acts of craze went down in the books of these international security organizations as the most reckless prosecutorial decisions in Ghana's recent democratic history. Quite professional.